Hey everyone, welcome back to another deep dive.
Yeah.
This time we're going to be looking at AI and its impact on marketing.
Ooh.
We'll be pulling some great insights from this book called Intelligentsia Artificial A Marketing.
This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks really fascinating.
Hmm.
And whether you're, a marketing pro or just curious about AI, this is definitely the deep dive for you.
Right.
I mean, AI is kind of like the talk of the town these days, right?
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere you look now.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be breaking it all down, no jargon,
Yeah.
real world examples you can actually use.
Perfect.
I'm excited.
I am too. Let's jump in.
All right, so the book we're looking at really emphasizes the power of data analysis, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
AI can just crunch massive amounts of data in real time, which is kind of mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, it's incredible how much data we're generating these days.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not just about, processing data. It's
Mhm.
about, extracting those gold nuggets of insight
Yeah.
and even predicting future trends.
I know. Isn't that wild? Like, imagine knowing what your customers want before they even do.
I know, right?
Or having a marketing campaign that, like, adapts perfectly to each person it reaches.
That sounds amazing. Like almost too good to be true.
Well, that's the power AI is bringing to the table.
Okay, I'm hooked. So how does AI actually, predict those future trends?
It's all about machine learning.
Oh, yeah. Machine learning, everybody's talking about that.
Right, and it sounds complicated, but these algorithms are basically like superpowered detectives,
Okay.
sifting through mountains of data, looking for those hidden patterns and clues that help us understand customer behavior and predict what's coming next.
So it's like AI is giving marketers like a crystal ball.
In a way, yeah.
Wow. And the source mentions some platforms that are already doing this, like Google Trends and Hootsuite Insights,
Exact.
using AI to, tell us what's going to be hot,
Mm-hmm.
which is just amazing to me.
Yeah, it gives marketers a serious edge in planning their campaigns.
Right. Instead of just reacting to what's already happening, you can kind of get ahead of the curve.
Precisely.
I like that a lot. And this same predictive power can be applied to audience segmentation too, right?
Oh, absolutely. One of the most powerful applications of AI in marketing.
Okay, so when you say audience segmentation, are we talking about how AI like groups customers into specific categories based on, their shared characteristics?
Right, but it goes even deeper than that.
Okay.
AI can identify like these micro segments based on incredibly specific criteria.
Oh, wow.
It's not just about age or location anymore. We're talking
Right.
about like really granular stuff,
Right. Okay.
like their online behavior, their purchase history, even their social media activity.
That's a lot of information.
It is, but it allows marketers to create like these hyper-personalized campaigns that really resonate with each individual.
So it's not just about blasting out the same message to everyone anymore.
Right. It's about having a one-on-one conversation with each customer, even at scale.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, especially with how much people expect these personalized experiences nowadays.
You nailed it. Personalization is key in today's marketing landscape.
Right, and our source calls this out as like real-time personalization. It's
Exactly.
about getting the right message to the right person at the right time.
And AI can make that happen in ways we never thought possible even a few years ago.
It's pretty amazing. Like, I'm always blown away by how Amazon seems to know exactly what I want before I even know I want it.
Oh, yeah. Amazon's a great example of AI in action.
Like, they'll recommend me stuff, and I'm like, how did they know?
And Netflix, too.
Oh, yeah. Netflix is a pro at that.
They're masters of recommendation algorithms.
I know, but how do they do it? It's like magic.
Well, it's not magic, it's AI.
Right.
They're using your past behavior and preferences to predict what you'll want next.
Makes sense.
And it's not just limited to products like that.
Oh, really?
AI is being used to personalize everything from emails and ads to entire websites.
Wow. So the whole experience is tailored to you.
Yeah.
So are we talking about AI, like actually writing emails and designing websites?
Well, not exactly. It's more like AI is like a powerful assistant for marketers.
Yeah, chef.
Helping them create more personalized and engaging content.
So it's like a superpowered intern.
Something like that.
Okay, so the source mentions platforms like Marketo and MailChimp are using this. What are they doing?
They're using AI to help marketers tailor their email campaigns to individual subscribers.
Okay.
Instead of sending out like a generic email blast,
Right.
you can now create these highly targeted messages that actually resonate with each person.
Okay. So each email feels like a personal letter,
Yeah, kind of.
even though it's going out to, thousands of people.
Right. It's all about that personal touch.
That's pretty cool. But what about all the other stuff marketers have to do?
Like what?
Like, scheduling social media posts or managing leads.
Oh, yeah, all the tedious stuff.
Exactly. Does AI help with that too?
Definitely. That's where marketing automation comes in.
Okay, so AI is like taking over some of those boring tasks.
Hmm. Freeing up marketers to focus on more strategic work.
Like actually thinking creatively.
Exactly.
I like that. So what are some examples of this, like AI taking the wheel in the real world?
Oh, there are tons of examples. One of the most exciting is in customer service.
Oh, yeah.
Think about AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants.
Oh,
They can handle customer questions, resolve issues
24/7?
exactly in real time.
Oh, wow.
And tons of brands are already using them, like
What a-
Sephora and Domino's Pizza.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen those little chat boxes pop up.
Right. They're on websites, social media, everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes they're actually helpful.
They are getting better all the time.
Well, that's good to hear. And is
Yeah.
this the same kind of AI that's being used for, like, lead scoring?
It is.
And remind me what's lead scoring?
It's basically analyzing potential customers to see how likely they are to actually buy something.
Oh, right, right.
So instead of marketers, manually trying to figure out which leads are the hottest.
My AI can do it for them automatically.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. And there are already tools for this, right?
Oh, yeah, tons of tools like Salesforce Einstein.
Okay.
It uses AI to, analyze data and give each lead a score.
So sales teams can focus on the most promising leads.
Exactly.
Right.
It's all about working smarter, not harder.
This is starting to sound like something out of a sci-fi movie.
It does, doesn't it? But it's all happening right now.
That's pretty wild.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just about automating tasks, right?
No, there's the creative side, too.
Oh, yeah. Content creation gets a creative boost.
That's right. AI is getting creative.
This is the part I was really curious
Oh,
about.
I know, it's fascinating.
So AI can help with, writing and designing.
It can.
Okay.
We're talking about AI tools that can help you write blog posts, social media captions, even video scripts.
Oh, wow.
And there are some really popular tools out there like ChatGPT, Jasper AI, Copy.ai.
Those names sound familiar.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of buzz.
And for good reason. They can generate different types of content incredibly quickly.
That sounds like a dream for anyone who struggles with writer's block.
It is a game changer.
What about visuals?
Yeah.
Can AI help with those too?
Oh, yeah. AI is making big waves in image and video creation.
Oh, wow.
Platforms like DALL-E Midjourney and Runway.
What do they do?
You can basically type in text prompts and they generate high-quality visuals.
So you can create a stunning image for your next marketing campaign just by describing what you want.
Exactly.
That's mind-blowing.
And it keeps getting better.
This is all pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But how can AI help with, making sure that content actually performs well?
Oh, yeah. That's important.
So we're talking content optimization.
Right.
That's the name of the game.
AI can help you analyze data to improve your existing content.
Like making it rank higher in search engines.
Mm-hmm. And get more clicks.
Okay, so instead of guessing what will work,
Right.
you can use data to make those decisions.
Exactly. Data-driven decisions.
I like that, data-driven.
Yeah.
And are there any tools that can help with this?
Oh, tons of tools.
Like what?
Like ClearScope and Surfer SEO.
Okay, I'll check those out.
They're worth a look.
So it's like having an AI-powered content strategist.
Kinda.
Whispering secrets in your ear.
Exactly.
Okay, I love that. So where else is AI making a big impact in marketing?
Oh, in advertising.
Okay,
It's changing the game.
how so?
Well, it's all about precision targeting.
Precision targeting.
Reaching the right people with the right message at the right time.
I like the sound of that.
And AI is making that a reality.
Okay, our source mentioned programmatic advertising,
Right.
which sounds very high-tech.
It sounds complicated,
Yeah.
but it's really not that bad.
Okay,
It's basically using AI to automate ad buying and placement
so your ads are shown to the most relevant audience.
in real time,
Oh, wow.
based on all kinds of factors.
Okay.
Like demographics, interests, online behavior.
So it takes all the guesswork out of advertising.
It does. It really streamlines the process.
So instead of just throwing money at a wall and hoping something sticks,
Yeah.
you're actually using data to make strategic decisions about where to advertise.
Data-driven advertising.
I like that. That makes a lot of sense.
Especially if you have a limited budget.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You don't want to waste your money.
Nope.
You want to make sure it's going to the right people.
Absolutely.
And it gets even smarter than that.
Okay, how so?
AI is also being used for intelligent A/B testing.
Intelligent A/B testing.
So basically, algorithms are testing different versions of your ads
Right.
and automatically adjusting the campaigns based on how people are interacting with them.
So it's constantly learning and improving.
That's right. It's optimizing in real time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are there any well-known platforms using this?
Oh, yeah. Tons of platforms like Google Ads and Facebook Ads.
Okay, yeah, those are the big ones.
They're using AI to, optimize campaigns, maximize return on investment.
Okay, so it's not just for the little guys.
No, it's for everyone.
Even the big players are using AI.
Absolutely.
It's amazing what AI can do.
Mm.
But what about understanding how people actually feel about your brand?
Oh, yeah, sentiment analysis.
Sentiment analysis.
AI can analyze comments and mentions about your brand on social media
Okay.
to see, is the sentiment positive, negative, neutral?
Oh, so you can get a sense of how people are reacting to your brand instead of just guessing?
Right.
You're actually using data to understand public perception.
Data-driven brand management.
Okay, and there are tools for this too.
Oh, yeah, of course. Tools like BrandWatch and Sprout Social.
Sprout Social?
Yeah, they use AI to track brand sentiment.
Okay, so they can tell you what's working and what's not.
Exactly.
And help you improve your brand image.
It's like having an ear to the ground.
Listening to what people are saying.
Exactly.
Okay, this is all incredible. We've covered so much ground already. From, data analysis and personalization to content creation and advertising.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. And it's clear that AI is touching pretty much every aspect of marketing these days.
It's truly revolutionizing the industry.
And it's all about creating a better experience for the customer.
At the end of the day, yeah.
So the source calls this out as like elevated customer experiences, AI's impact. And we've already talked about personalized support, through those chat bots and virtual assistants.
Yeah.
But AI can do so much more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like what?
It's even being used to create immersive experiences through augmented reality and virtual reality.
Oh, wow.
AR and VR.
Okay, so like letting customers visualize how a product would look in their home before they buy it.
Exactly.
Oh, I've seen that before with like furniture.
Yeah, IKEA does that.
Okay, yeah, IKEA, that's right.
They let you virtually place furniture in your home so you can see how it would look and fit.
That's a game changer for online shopping.
It is.
Because you can get a much better sense of the product.
Right. It takes away some of the risk.
Yeah, exactly. So where else can AI take us in terms of customer experience?
Oh, the possibilities are endless, but that's a conversation for another time.
Okay, fair enough.
But before we get too carried away at the future, let's shift gears for a moment.
Okay.
And talk about how AI can help us understand and predict customer behavior.
Yeah, that sounds like a good place to pick up next time.
It is a crucial aspect of building lasting customer relationships.
All right, so join us for part 2 of our deep dive into AI and marketing, where we'll explore how AI can help you understand your customers better than ever before.
And unlock the secrets to customer prediction and retention.
It's going to be fascinating.
I can't wait.
We'll be back in a flash. All right, so we're back and ready to dive into those exciting AI trends shaping the future of marketing.
It's amazing how fast this field is moving.
I know, right? It seems like there's something new every day.
Definitely keeps things interesting.
That's for sure. So the source talks about marketing conversational IA avanzada, which I think means conversational marketing with advanced AI.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so fill me in. What's that all about?
Well, we talked about those AI chatbots before, right?
Yeah, those customer service helpers.
Right, but they can do so much more.
Okay.
Like with advancements in natural language processing, or NLP.
MLP.
Yeah, it's how AI understands and processes human language.
Okay, so basically, AI is getting better at talking to us.
Exactly. Imagine a chatbot that not only understands what you're saying, but also anticipates your questions and gives you personalized recommendations.
Like a really smart friend who just gets you.
Yeah, and all in a way that feels natural and engaging.
Not like talking to a robot.
No, not at all.
That's pretty cool. And the source also mentions experiencias de voz, which I think means voice experiences.
Yep. Voice is becoming huge.
Okay, so we're talking about those voice assistants like Alexa and Google Assistant.
Right, they're everywhere now.
Yeah, I use them all the time.
It's just so convenient.
Yeah, for sure. And what does this have to do with marketing?
Well, think about it. More and more people are using voice commands.
To do everything.
Exactly. So it's a whole new way for marketers to reach their audience.
Like, instead of typing a search into Google?
You just ask your voice assistant.
Yeah. And then what?
Well, you could order products, book reservations, get personalized recommendations.
Wow, so it's like hands-free marketing.
Kinda.
And that's only going to get bigger.
Right, absolutely. Marketers need to start thinking about how to create those voice-first experiences.
Yeah, make it easy for people to interact with their brands.
Exactly. Make it seamless and informative.
Okay, I'm picturing this like I'm cooking dinner and realize I'm out of olive oil.
Okay.
And instead of stopping everything to order it online...
You just tell your voice assistant.
Exactly. And it's on my doorstep tomorrow.
That's the power of voice.
It's amazing. And speaking of the future, the source briefly touches on generación de contenido 3D y metaverso, which I think is 3D content generation, and the metaverse.
The metaverse, yeah, everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, it does feel very futuristic, though.
It is early days,
Yeah.
but it has huge potential for marketing.
Okay, so like brands creating experiences in virtual worlds.
Exactly, like virtual product launches, virtual stores, even virtual fashion shows.
Where you can try on clothes using your avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds pretty wild, and AI will play a big role in all of this.
Oh, absolutely. AI will be used to create those realistic 3D environments, generate virtual products, characters.
And even personalize the experience for each user.
The possibilities are mind-blowing.
Okay, my head is spinning a little bit. Before we get completely lost in the metaverse,
Right.
let's bring it back down to earth for a second.
Okay.
The source also mentions automation de customer journey, or customer journey automation.
Ah, yes, another two trend.
Okay, break it down for me.
So think about the entire journey a customer takes
From first hearing about a brand.
to becoming a loyal customer.
Okay.
And AI can be used to optimize every stage of that journey
So it's like creating a seamless and personalized experience.
for each customer.
Wow, so instead of having all these disconnected marketing efforts,
Right, it's about connecting the dots.
creating this cohesive, personalized experience that guides customers through every interaction.
Precisely.
This all sounds incredible, but it does make me think about the ethical considerations.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, with all this data being collected and analyzed, how do we make sure AI is being used responsibly?
That's a critical question, and there's a lot of debate around it.
For example, how do we prevent AI from perpetuating existing biases
Right, we need to be very careful about the data we use to train AI systems.
to make sure it's representative and diverse?
Exactly.
And what about data privacy?
That's another big one.
Like with AI collecting so much personal information.
Transparency is key there.
Okay,
Companies need to be upfront about how they're using AI and what data they're collecting.
give people control over their own data.
Exactly. Let them opt out if they want to.
So it's about finding that balance between personalization and privacy.
Right, because we want to enjoy the benefits of AI.
But we also don't want to feel like Big Brother is watching us.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance.
And there's also the whole issue of AI and jobs.
Yeah, some people are worried about AI taking over their jobs.
Which is understandable.
It is, but it's important to remember that technology has always disrupted industries.
And created new opportunities.
Exactly. Like instead of thinking about AI replacing humans.
We should think about how it can augment human capabilities.
Right. Let AI handle the boring, repetitive tasks.
So humans can focus on the creative, strategic stuff.
The stuff that AI can't do.
Exactly. It's all about adapting and embracing the change.
Rather than fearing it.
Yeah, I like that. And it reminds me of that saying, AI won't replace marketers, but marketers who use AI will replace marketers who don't.
It's a good one.
Okay, so one last question about creativity.
Okay.
Like some people worry that AI will stifle creativity.
Make everything feel robotic and impersonal.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool, not a replacement for human ingenuity.
So AI can help us generate ideas and analyze data.
Even create content.
But it's up to humans to bring that creativity and empathy.
That emotional intelligence that AI just doesn't have.
So it's like a partnership,
Yeah, AI can be a creative partner,
helping us come up with new ideas.
exploring possibilities we might not have thought of on our own.
Okay, so instead of fearing AI, we should be embracing it
As a way to amplify our own creativity.
and make our marketing even more impactful and engaging
Exactly. It's all about finding that synergy.
between human creativity and AI's analytical power.
That's where the magic happens.
This has been an incredible journey so far.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, from the current landscape of AI to future trends, ethical considerations.
And we're not done yet.
I know, I'm really excited to hear what you have in store for us in the final part of our deep dive
Get ready for even more insights and actionable takeaways.
that you can actually use in your own marketing.
We'll be back in a flash.
Welcome back to our deep dive. You know, we've explored AI and marketing.
From the basics to the future trends.
Yeah, and even talked about those, ethical considerations.
Right.
Now it's time to get practical.
Exactly.
How can you actually use AI in your own marketing?
That's the big question, right?
Yeah, the million-dollar question.
And the good news is
Okay,
you don't have to be like a tech genius to get started.
that's good to hear.
You don't need a massive budget either.
I think a lot of people are intimidated by AI.
Yeah, it seems complicated.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Out of reach.
It's really not, though.
Okay.
It's becoming much more accessible.
Hmm.
There are tools and platforms for businesses of all sizes.
That's good.
The key is to just start small. Experiment.
Yeah.
Find what works for you.
But where do you even begin?
Well, there are so many options out there.
Yeah. It can be overwhelming.
It can. The first step is to really figure out what you need.
Okay.
What are your goals?
So instead of just jumping on the latest AI bandwagon,
Right.
take a step back.
Yeah. Assess your own needs.
What are you struggling with?
Like-
Where could AI help you improve?
Yeah. Are you struggling to reach the right people?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help creating content?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you spending too much time on those repetitive tasks?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Once you know what your pain points are,
Okay.
then you can start looking for AI tools to address those.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm a small business owner.
Okay.
And I'm spending way too much time on social media.
Oh, yeah. That's a common one.
Yeah. Creating posts, scheduling them, tracking results.
It's a time suck.
It is. What kind of AI tools could help me with that?
There are these great AI-powered social media management tools.
Okay.
They can analyze your audience, suggest the best times to post,
Okay.
even generate captions and hashtags.
Really?
And some can even create visuals.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
It frees up so much time.
Yeah. I could focus on other things.
Exactly like connecting with your customer.
Right, creating new products.
Yeah, the stuff that really matters.
And that's just one example.
Right.
There are AI tools for like pretty much every aspect of marketing.
Oh, yeah. Email lead generation, content advertising.
So it's all about finding the tools that fit into your workflow,
Yeah.
make your life easier.
Exactly. AI should be your friend.
Not your enemy.
Right.
But what if you don't even know where to start?
That's a good question.
Yeah. What are some good resources for learning more about this?
Oh, tons of resources out there.
Okay.
Online courses, tutorials, articles,
Mm-hmm.
industry conferences, workshops.
So really just do your research.
Yeah.
Find what works for you.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
Okay.
There are great communities online
Oh, yeah?
where you can connect with other marketers.
Who are already using AI.
Exactly.
Share tips and tricks.
It's a great way to learn.
Okay. And speaking of learning, the source we've been talking about
Yeah.
ends with a thought-provoking question. How could you apply these AI tools in your business or sector?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's like a call to action.
I get people thinking.
So let's brainstorm.
Okay.
What if you were a marketer in like the healthcare industry?
How could you use AI?
Yeah.
Well, you could analyze patient data
Oh.
to identify patterns.
That might not be obvious to a human.
Exactly. And then what?
Well, that could lead to earlier diagnoses,
Okay.
more personalized treatment plans,
Wow.
maybe even new cures.
That's pretty amazing.
It is.
And what about someone in e-commerce?
Oh, tons of opportunities there. You
Yeah.
could personalize product recommendations,
Mm-hmm.
create targeted ads,
Okay.
even use chatbots for customer support.
So no matter what industry you're in,
Right.
there's probably an AI solution that can help.
Exactly.
It's all about finding the right tool for the job.
That's the key.
Well, this has been an incredible deep dive.
I've learned a lot,
I have too. We've covered a lot of ground.
from the basics to the future,
And I think we all have a better understanding of AI now.
and how it can be used for marketing.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning.
AI is constantly evolving, so we need to stay curious,
Absolutely.
keep learning.
And keep experimenting.
I'm definitely feeling inspired to try out some of these AI tools,
I am too.
and I hope our listeners are too.
We've given them a good starting point
Yeah, a lot to think about.
and a lot to explore.
So thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI and marketing.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring all the possibilities that AI has to offer.